Hello and welcome to Tuesday. It's right about 4 o'clock, and well, we got something in the mail today. I talked about this previously, and well, let's just get into it, right? So, a couple of months ago, my mouse ended up breaking. I got a pretty nice Razer Naga X, right? I love the Naga X, well, the Naga originally, and they started iterating on it. The Naga X, obviously, a newer design of it. Basically, it's pretty much the same, except this button is different. It used to be two, now it's just one, and it has a higher DPI. But mine ended up breaking a couple months back. Basically, the scroll wheel stopped working properly, and I don't know why. This happens to a lot of my Razer mice. I've had two others in the past, the original Naga, and unfortunately those, took a couple years to break down, but that's kind of understandable. This one, however, took only a couple of months. And if you notice, right here on the back, it says 2-year warranty, which means because I had bought this in May of last year, I still had a year left. So, sent the mouse in via RMA a couple of weeks ago, and we got this today. This is the Naga Trinity. Back when I went to the Razer store in May of last year, I wanted this one, right? It's basically the same as the one I've had forever, except it comes with one key difference. You can see it's called the Trinity, and it's got 3 different little things on it. The Razer has a couple of SKUs of mice, right? But what if you could have all of that in one? Introducing the Trinity. So the main gimmick with the Trinity is that, well, with the Naga itself, right? You have 12 buttons. It's an MMO mouse, so you can have each of these mapped to a different kind of input. It also has these 2 buttons here, which you can typically use for changing how fast the mouse moves, DPI. Or what I use it for, I just remap this to volume, and the mouse wheel actually goes right and left, and I change that to DPI settings. And then these are just commonly used shortcuts like copy, select all, paste, cut, open, just stuff that I normally use every day. That's what's mapped to this. The big thing, however, is the mouse wheel for me. That's working. It's got a different feel to it than other mice I've had by Razer, but hey, not complaining. I have a new mouse with a new mouse wheel, and it feels weird to use because I've tried my best to using my mouse differently because my scroll wheels always break. But let's talk about the thing that sets the Trinity apart. So, you saw the 2 other pieces. Unfortunately, they're still in the box, but this comes right off. Look at that. There's a little interface here that allows these buttons to interact with the mouse as proper, but yeah, you can take either this, the 12-button layout. I believe they have one that has 7 different buttons on the side, and then one with 2 buttons on the side. Those look super interesting, and I might try the 7-button layout one in a bit. But all you need to do is just take the piece off and swap it back with the piece that you want, and it should just click into place like that. And there you go. It also comes with a little button on the mouse itself, because apparently you can store different key combos for the mouse on the actual thing, and just by pressing the button it will swap between different profiles. So you can have one set for these sets of buttons, you can have one for just these 2, or you can have these 7, and it's pretty neat. That's basically it, right? I've been wanting, when did I send this mouse in? I sent it in a couple of weeks ago now, so it's nice to have this. I've only messed around with it a little bit. I basically just copied all the settings I had previously and put it on here, so hopefully everything will work out just fine for me. It seems to be working out fine. It's still weird getting used to the scroll wheel, but hey, I got a new mouse. Can't complain about that. Anyway, that's where I'm going to call it here for today. We'll see how well this serves us in the future, but if I have any issues, you know I'm contacting support immediately. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.